The process of getting here, how are you feeling getting going again?
Feeling great. I'm excited to be back in Milwaukee, and it's been obviously a long road back, but right now I'm just really happy to be back on the ice, and I've been skating the last 3 weeks and with the team since the end of the Olympic break, and now it's a one step closer to getting back on the ice with Nashville, but at the same time this is a good opportunity for me to come back to Milwaukee and see everybody here, and at the same time it's for my own good, and get a few games in and get my feet back underneath me, kind of.
This is kind of the first, it's a first game, but is it the first game situation too? You haven't done much, and how much have you done in practice?
Well, I've done everything you can possibly do, just to recreate any kind of situations you could possibly face in a game, but obviously nothing's going to compare to an actual game. So we haven't done any scrimmaging or anything like that. So this is my first game action in quite some time, and yeah, obviously really excited about it.
Do you have any expectations then going in?
No, not really. Obviously, anytime you go out there, you give your best, and I try to work my game, and try to get my game where it's supposed to be, where it needs to be, but obviously it's been a long time since I played in AHL last time, and so don't really have any expectations, and just go out there and do my best, try to help this team.
Once in the show, you normally want to stay up there, but getting to come back here where you had a lot of success, is it nice to, like you said, see the friendly faces, but also kind of reminisce about the success you had here, and then also see how the organization has changed a little? Absolutely,
yeah. It's I spent 3 years over here, and everybody was so good to me. This was my first touch to USA kind of. I landed here, and this was my home for 3 years, and so. In that way, absolutely, it's nice to be back and see all and even all the fans during the game. I'm pretty excited about that, and we still have the same staff pretty much, and same owners and all that. So it's really exciting for me, and you kind of get to come here and feel comfortable right away. I don't feel like a stranger and like a new guy kind of. But so it's a nice feeling, and I'm pretty excited about playing here.
And then once you left, you saw some success in the NHL with the nominations for the President's Trophy. How important was your development here, and how much has that played a part as you've grown?
Oh, it's been huge. They've starting from here, I started playing a lot of games. It was a big. It plays a big factor in my career. I always look back to this when reflecting back, and so those 3 years, they were really big to me. Just on the ice, getting used to this North American hockey, and especially off the ice, I think that's a really big part of the way you feel comfortable and the way you fit in and all that kind of stuff. I think that was a huge deal. Getting comfortable with the language, learning the new language, just taking care of yourself, and paying the bills, all that kind of stuff. So that was this was the first place to do that, and I got a lot of help. If I ever needed any kind of help off the ice. So yeah, absolutely, Milwaukee has it's a big factor in my career.
And then how did these guys shoot against you today?
Oh, good. Actually, in the beginning of the practice, I didn't feel super sharp, but as the practice went along, I got more comfortable and started to feel like myself again. But yeah, no, they're really good prospects, really good players. I've faced them in a training camp before, and good players. So obviously they're going to shoot well, and it's not a huge difference when you compare shots between AHL and NHL if you take Shea Weber away.